And we will start to warm up with the following sentences that I'm gonna share. Um, Give me 1 second and I will share my screen. Okay. Mm, mm. Okay, I'm gonna put it now in the teacher. Can you give me permission to put something in the chat? Can I write something in the chat? Oh wait, I don't know why I cannot hear you anymore. Wait.
Okay, here, yes, yes.
Oh yeah.
I think you cannot write on the chat because you are as a guest.
Okay.
But if you want, I can share the link. Do you want to share the link?
Sure, 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 sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
for the activities, right?
Yes.
Very good. So it's there, okay? You should be able to see the link for the other students and to click the link. It's there, okay? Good, yes. There it is, okay?
Okay, you're going to share something or me because I cannot.
You're gonna share?
No.
Okay, don't worry. I can share for you, okay? Don't worry. I do it. Okay, it's there. Okay. Is there? Can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Now. Yes.
Yep.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. Um, can Nayeli make the numbers like the and can you translate the sentences 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9? And Carolina the 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10.
2, 6, 8, and 10 for me,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10.
Okay, so I think Nayeli could start with the number 1. And after that, I do the second, and maybe we can do it that way. It's okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes. um, I don't know the word, but maybe it's, the government has to foment sport.
Good. Or also we can use the word foster. Good. Good. The next one.
Okay, I went to write, okay? In government.
Um, what are you gonna have for breakfast?
My friends have an department in Miami.
Good. Good. Next one.
Do you have to go to Sarah's party?
Good. Next one.
I have a great time last summer in London.
Good.
Well, almost, ¿no? I
I
had a
had
great time.
I had, yes.
Y se pasé un momento increíble el verano pasado en Londres, ¿no? How do you say el verano pasado?
Last summer?
Pero-
okay. Oh, okay. Now number 12. Can Nayeli can do it, please, and then 12. Caro, and then 13. Nayeli, and with that order.
Okay, do you have to stare on your toes to reach the jar?
Or we can also say like, did you have to tiptoe to reach the yard? Tiptoe, yeah.
I will hire a person. Yes, a person for the reception because I don't have enough personnel.
Or we can also say it's staff, because I don't have enough staff. Good.
Okay, for the reception, because
You must take your medicine, the one that the doctor recommended. As the doctor recommended, sorry.
My sons, I don't know if I'm correct, have an extraordinary summer in the camp. At the camp.
Good. And the last one?
Does Mr. Smith's friend has an office in Puebla? Is have an office?
We're gonna check it by one in a moment.
Okay.
Good. Can you go to the top, teacher, please?
good. Yes.
Okay. The first one, which other word did you use about as a synonym of foster?
Foment?
Good. And do you know another word to use there?
Improve, maybe?
Promote. Improve
Promote.
is mejorar.
Okay.
Good. Good. The second one. Can you notice which is the mistake there? So first, it's in future. Which auxiliary we use in future tense?
Will?
Will. So we put will at the beginning. And also, it's not something that it's happening, that you are taking the breakfast. Is what are you like? It's in future sense. So what they're trying to say is, what will you have for breakfast? Okay, the next one. Good. My friends have an apartment in Miami. Great. Do you have to go to Sarah's party? Good. I had a great time last summer in London. Good. Another word for awesome, what you will use. No, sorry. Another word
Great.
to use,
Awesome.
great, is could be
Mhm.
awesome or amazing.
Okay.
You also say I spent a great or an awesome time last summer in London.
Yes, yes, as well. Good, good. Next one. It's good as well. You can say, did you have to stand on your tiptoes to reach the yard? It's just another way to say it, but it's good the way you write it. 13. No. Good. Also, yeah, that's great. Also, we can say, like, I will hire a receptionist because I don't have enough staff, but that's okay. Like, the translation literally will be a person for the reception, so it's good. The next one. You must take your medicine as a good. Perfect. Also, we can use the auxiliary should, but maybe it's better must because it's something that you have to do more than a recommendation is what you have to do. Next one. You can use sounds, but I think maybe it sounds better. My children. My children have an extraordinary summer at camp. Okay.
Okay.
And the last one. Good. Does Mr. Smith's friend have uh, mm, a way to say sucursal will be branch? Perfect. Great, great girls. Next exercise. Can you again, Nayeli number 1, 3, and 5, and Caro 2 and 4, please. Can you tell me? Can you find the mistake?
Well, I'm gonna write one more, okay? To have same numbers. For example, number 6.
Okay.
For example, I can write there, okay?
Okay. Whenever you're ready, you can give me the first answer.
It's a flower. Mr. Nelson has a beautiful flower garden.
Yes, without the S. Good,
Okay.
good, good. Next one.
My favorite color isn't green.
Great. Yes. Next one.
Mm, does Rita have her suitcase with her?
Good, good, good. Does Rita have? Yes.
Does your car have a CD player in it?
Good. Next one.
Is Monica from Turkey?
Good. And last one.
Peter arrived in Mexico last week.
Good. Next exercise. Choose the missing preposition for each sentence. So again, the number one to Ayeli and to Carolina, and with that order, please. Can you read the whole sentence with the correct option?
Yes, sure. I am very disappointed of him.
Okay.
Who else was at the party on Sunday?
Okay. Next one.
John had difficulty mm, with starting the car.
Okay. Next one.
Peter is very conscious of his mistake.
Okay.
Um,
And mhm.
the police car chased the robbers um, through the streets.
Okay.
Wait.
The okay, just in the first one, I think sounds better with the option B. I am very disappointed in him. Do you think so,
Okay.
teacher?
Yes, that is also grammatically, okay? However, well, grammatically it is correct, okay? However, in use, okay, there is something called lexicon. Lexicon are the words that most English speakers use in the language. And one of them is disappointed of. Some other people will use or will say disappointed in. So yes,
No, okay.
depending on using, on the use, okay, depending of or depending in, are grammatically correct, okay?
Good. The second one is correct. We're gonna use at mostly when we're mentioning a place. After that, John had difficult with starting the car. Good. Peter is very conscious of his big mistake. Good. And the police chase the robbers through the streets. Good. Mm, okay, I will explain now the different ways to use that, like how we use the verb have, like we did in the first exercise. So, give me 1 second. Sure. Okay, no, I still cannot share. Okay, we have 5 different ways to express the verb have. I'm gonna, well, the
If you
first
want
one
to
is,
share the link to me,
yes,
and I share the image.
perfect. Okay,
Yes.
I'll give it to you. Okay. It's a picture, so in one moment.
Okay.
Oh. Now you have it.
Okay. Good. Okay. Wait a minute. Yes. I'm gonna put this. One minute. Okay. Okay. It's there. I'm gonna share it. Okay.
Good, good. Okay, just as a review, the words that we just, the, yeah, the sentence that we did at at the beginning, we use different ways to use have as a possession, as a obligation, as a way to eat or consume, like to take something like drink. When you want to say in the same idea, um, that you are going to eat something and drink, instead of um, a way to combine those verbs, it's to say have. Like I'm gonna have uh, a burger with Coke. No, instead of I'm gonna eat a burger and I'm gonna drink a Coke, you can say have to mix both verbs. And then also you can, as you said, you can say spent or have as a way to talk about the time. And also in Spanish will be haber. In English is just the only translation must be have. As usually when we want to say something that you have done, like have you seen this movie? Have you been in other place? No. So I just noticed that you both already have like a another level. So this actually was a review. I think in the next time I will explain something more complex. And mm, give me one moment.
For example, speaking of the use of have, as Melissa was explaining, for example, Nadia and Caro, how will you say, Nadia and Caro, this sentence? For example, I'm going to use the bowl. Wait a minute. And this sentence is related to one of the uses the teacher was explaining. Okay, the uses of have. Okay, look at this. I'm going to write a sentence here, and please help me translate. Okay, for example, I'm going to share my screen now. Okay, this is a support for what Melissa was explaining. Okay, look at this.
I need to go. I have a different another meeting.
Okay,
Like Nayeli, I don't know if you could stay longer or if you have another meeting plan.
No, I don't have any meeting. I can be more
Okay,
time.
so maybe Nayeli could say to finish this last exercise. I really appreciate your time today in this class. It was nice to meet you, Melissa.
Nice to meet you.
See you. Thank you so much, Miguel.
Thank you, yes. Okay, as Melissa was explaining, okay, the uses of have, okay? For example, Naye, how would you translate? Voy a mandar a arreglar el carro.
I will take my card. No, let me think. I will.
It's a sentence using have, okay? This sentence must contain one use of have.
Okay.
So let me see if I can share the link, okay, for the vote. And let me see if you can watch it, okay? I'm going to write here on the chat and for Melissa on WhatsApp, okay? Please click on there and and please tell me if you can write on the board, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I mean here on the board. Can you write on the board?
I'm signing in to Microsoft.
Okay, good. What about Naye? Can you write on the board?
No, I don't think so. I don't.
No?
Yeah, I have to make an account.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, what about Naye? What do you think? What is your prediction, Naye? What is the correct sentence to translate? Voy a mandar a arreglar el carro.
Well, I am thinking of I have to fix my car, but maybe
I
it's
have to
not
fix my car. That is like tengo que arreglar mi carro, ¿no?
exactly. Yeah.
No, that is like more on you, okay? But what about voy a mandar a arreglar el carro?
I am.
Meli, can you please help Naye, please?
Yes. So, how you say the verb boy in English?
Boy.
Ajá.
Go.
Ajá. Yes. Entonces, es algo que estamos, o sea, que tengo que hacer, como en el... algo que está sucediendo. Entonces sería, yo voy a mandar a arreglar el coche. Entonces, sería, ¿cómo dirías algo que está pasando en este tiempo? Como que está pasando continuamente.
I'm going.
Bien, I'm going. Y después, bueno, sería como en... Es que sí es un tiempo mezclado entre presente y futuro, pero por eso es que usamos el have, que es el que nos ayuda como a hacer un tiempo perfecto para decir algo que tengo que hacer, como para decir una intención, porque no es... Ahí dice que no la vas a arreglar tú ahí dice que lo vas a mandar a arreglar. Entonces, sería I'm going y sería como, ¿cómo dirías? Como que tengo que mandar a arreglar el coche, o sea, que algo que tienes que hacer.
I'm going.
Después de un verbo como principal, generalmente se usa para poner otro verbo después de ese verbo principal en la oración, se le va a poner un to, como para quitarle el peso del segundo verbo y dejar que el primero sea el que lleva como toda la acción de la idea. Entonces, cada que queramos poner como un verbo después de otro verbo, se va a poner to. Entonces, y se va a poner pues en tiempo presente, ¿no? I'm going to have. Y ahora sí, el resto como lo habías puesto. My car fixed. Bien,
Okay.
porque es una intención. O sea, el I'm going to es una intención. O sea, no es algo que, digamos, que esté todavía agendado, sino es algo que como que está en tu lista de cosas por hacer, pero no es un hecho. O sea, es un propósito que quieres hacer más adelante.
Okay.
Good. What about Naye? Another question, Naye. How do you say Naye? Look at this, okay? Ahora tengo this one, Naye. Ella va a mandar a pintar su casa el próximo mes. According to what Melissa explained.
Okay. She is going to have her house painted.
Exactly. Good. Good.
Good, good.
Okay. What about Naye? This one, Antonio. Antonio va a mandar a Roberto a construir un muro.
Mm. Antonio is going to Antonio is going to have Roberto build a wall.
Are you sure, Naye?
Not quite sure.
There, Naye, you have one mistake, okay? Think, Naye, think. What is the mistake, Naye? It's a small mistake.
Maybe half. It's not half.
Here, changing of have for have. No, because it's future. Look, Antonio va a mandar. Maybe if you said Antonio mandó o pidió a Roberto, maybe yes, okay. You need to change Antonio had, okay. But here it says Antonio va a mandar, that is future, okay.
To have Roberto. To build.
To build. Are you sure?
You have to ask to or no? No, because I don't know.
What about Melissa?
Yeah, build must be in present, no, without the T instead of the D.
Exactly.
Okay.
Why, Naya? Why? This structure, Naya, have using have as this form has two ways to use, okay? Number one, as a passive, and number two, as an active. When is a passive? When you don't mention who is going to be the person who is going to perform the activity. As an
Ah,
active
okay.
is when you mention who is going to do the action. And there is a rule. If you use it as a passive, you need to use the verb in the past participle form. If you use it as an active, okay, you need to use the verb in the simple form. We no to, no in, no on, or in, or for. Just as simple as this. Antonio is going to have Roberto build a wall.
Okay.
What
Yes,
about
I
this
got
one, Maya? Sonia. What about this one, Maya? Sonia va a mandar a Ana a hornear un pastel.
Sonia is going to have Anna bake a pie.
A cake, ¿no?
A cake, yes.
Bake a cake, okay. Exactly. Good, exactly. Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. And here is also active. How will you change to passive, Naye? How will you say this one in passive? Remember, in the passive form, we don't mention who is going to perform the activity.
Okay.
How will you transform this sentence from active to passive?
Sonia is going to have uh, I don't remember.
Look at the pattern. Look at the pattern here. Look at the
I,
structure.
I am trying to remember uh, um, the word bake. I don't remember.
Okay.
It's baked.
Don't worry. Mel is going to help you. What is the past participle of bake, Meli?
Um, the past participle of bake.
Good.
So it's going to have. Mm,
First, remember if it is regular or irregular.
regular, no?
Okay.
It's also it's baked.
Yes, it's baked.
Exactly. So, Naye,
Sonia is going to have baked a cake.
almost. He's going to have baked a cake. Almost, Naye, almost. Okay. Your sentence says Sonia is going to have baked a cake. Look at the structure, Naye. She is going to have her house painted. Look at this. I'm going to have my car fixed. After have, Naye, you have the object, right? And after the object, you have the verb. Here the same. After have, you have the object, and then you have the verb in past participle. And here you have the verb, and then you have the object. Where's the mistake, Naye?
Her, her,
Remember, Naye, after have, you need the object, and then the verb in past participle.
okay. Yes, sorry. Sonia is going to have a cake baked.
Good.
Exactly. Sonia is going to have a cake, sorry, a cake baked, okay? Exactly, good, very good. Okay, so I think that before we finish, okay, maybe Meli and Naye can have a conversation, okay, in order to check Naye's friends. Yes, Naye?
Sure.
Good, yes.
Okay, Nayeli, can you tell me what you have been doing? Today is Wednesday. So far during your week.
Okay, during my week. So in on Monday, I went to the office because we have a new employee.
Mm-hmm.
It was his first day, so one of my responsibilities is being with them in their first day. So I have to go to the office. But the activity of the day is to, or the objective is
Mm-hmm.
to sign their contract and give them the computer and sign everything that is needed to have the file in a correct form. But he couldn't make it. He was I don't know how to say robar.
He wants to steal.
No. He le robaron.
Oh, he got robbed.
He got rough, exactly, in the way to the office to from.
Oh,
So it was a little bit complicated because he forgot his cell phone. So I thought that he didn't want to show up. Maybe he refused the offer. I don't know. We didn't know, but I sent him a message to his WhatsApp because uh, to ask him, right? Are you okay? Are you lost or something? Can I help you in some way? And he didn't answer me. After a while, his girlfriend started to send me messages, and she told me that his name is Eric. So Eric forgot his cell phone, and she told me he's on his way, right?
okay.
But he didn't show up in any time. And then she asked me if he was with me, and as I said that he wasn't with me. She started to be worried, and they started to looking for him in the hospitals and stuff like that. So until night, maybe 7 p.m., we knew about what happened, and the thieves hit him with a metal stick, um, because he didn't have anything with him, right? He had like a little money, and he didn't have his cell phone, so the thief got mad and they hit him. So it was a difficult day because we didn't have the opportunity to hire him, uh, but he's okay. Well, we don't know exactly how's he doing exactly. He's in the with the doctors and see what is going to happen. So that happened in Monday. So I got to the office and I didn't do the thing the activities that I have to do because of that. And what else? Um, uh, a candidate that was a almost having a offer from us. He he didn't pass the trust test, so we can't hire him. So I have to look for more candidates for that position. And yesterday we had our monthly catch up with all the PS people and culture team. We have a meeting with all the offices with London and New Zealand and the US, and we talk about the principal goals that we have in the month, right? And and right now I am working to to coordinate a breakfast for all the office, and we are going to give them a T-shirt with the logo of Vista. So I'm working with that also, and I am working in a database for the to know how the files are, if they are missing some documents, or to not to have like a vision how are the files in this moment. So that's what happened this week.
Wow, there's a lot of, that you have a lot of duties to do at work. That's great. Sounds really interesting, and I guess you don't get bored. So that's great. I can see that your week go pass by really fast. So that's good. That's good. I can tell that you also enjoy what you do. So you really compromise in everyone with, yeah, with all the employees. Are you in human resources? No. Yes.
Yes,
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Great.
exactly.
That's a great role. Actually, it's an area that I really interesting in. I also like to work with people. That's cool. And also, you you have a clear idea of how to talk in English. Maybe it's just to practice with the pronunciation and to polish a little details. But yeah, you have a great way to express yourself. So congratulations. And I think that's it, teacher.
Exactly. Naye, just to finish, Naye, okay? Please, Naye, feel free to ask Meli and me whatever question you want. Present, past, future, present progressive, active, or passive, okay? Any question you want, okay?
Okay, so I want to. I don't know exactly what is the purpose of this of this class. I think that you were telling me, but it wasn't clear for me. Caro
Yes,
only sent me like the
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 link.
meeting, and I am here, but I am not. I don't know exactly uh, like the purpose.
Yes, Naye. The purpose is simple, is to help you, and Caro and the other student, help you progress your English faster, help you make
Okay.
your English learning faster. Maybe polish some areas, like for example, now Meli knows that you know exactly how to use the topic that we were practicing today about I'm going to have my car fixed and all that. The technical name is called causative have. So next class, Naye, you will study with Meli that causative have and causative get.
Okay.
Okay, number one goal is to identify the areas in which you need to work more. Number one, which is advanced or high intermediate grammar. Number two, pronunciation. And obviously, the purpose of the class is also going to be to practice specific vocabulary, business vocabulary, business phrasal verb, business idioms for your area.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds great because since I as I told you, sorry, yesterday we had this meeting uh with all our area mainly is not called like human resources, it's called people and culture. So it's only to know. That's the name of the area. It has a different name. So we have this meeting with um all the area. We are like, I think that we are like 10 people maybe. So I don't know what happened to me when I with them because I get nervous and I don't have so that happened to me. I get more um confused, and I think that I can't express my ideas as I want to do. And something that maybe will help me a lot, and it's something that happens to all of us in Vista, is that we talk with people in London and New Zealand, right? So they have a interesting accent and more difficult. They speak beautifully, but it's difficult. It's more difficult for us to understand them because when we have like meetings with the US, they are easier for us. So I don't know if you can help me with that because um, I think that is the more difficult.
Mhm.
Um, and I try to in this moment I also see all of things in English. The cartoons, even the cartoons, even the songs for my son. I try to do it in English to improve my
Listening.
understanding. Exactly.
Good, good. Yes, I can put exercise with different accents for you to understand well your colleagues. And also, I live in England and in Australia, so I know I have a very good understanding of the other words that they use. For example, even in Spanish in Argentina or Colombia or Peru, they use another words for the clothes, or in a business environment as well in other countries. So we can make actually like an environment here of as a simulation of an interview, of a business interview, and how you can, which questions you can ask to the, maybe to the international employees that you will have, or to understand their culture in a different way, no, because they express sometimes, for example, a way to say that I understand what you're saying. There's a phrase in English that says, I know where you come from. It's not literally to say, I know where you come from, like from Mexico, but it's a way to say, like, I empathize with you, what you were saying, no?
Okay.
So there are many phrases that I can teach you to also to feel comfortable to express yourself in any environment, not only in a business environment, but as well in a, I understand that this department actually, yeah, I know that they have been changing the way to develop human resources as a people and culture to embrace all the different cultures in the world, and that's great. I know that you're trying to like adapt. No, before the business, we're trying to the people to adapt to the business or to the yeah, to the office or to the brands, and now the companies are trying to adapt to the work, no, to everyone feel welcome to work and bring their own skills and their particular characteristics. So I know, I understand very clearly what you're looking for, and we're trying to, well, our objective is to, our goal is for you to, yeah, to feel more confident, and as well to have maybe, yeah, just to polish a little bit the pronunciation. And I will put some audios with different accents, because as well the South African is really hard, the Indian and the Irish one. So we're gonna work to educate your listening.
Okay.
Exactly, exactly, Nayeli and Mary. I understand that. Okay. I also work for an international company. I sometimes I have meetings with Chinese guys.
Mhm.
Chinese English, it's a mess. Okay, it's even for me as a teacher, it's difficult to understand Chinese accent. Okay, but yes, Nayeli, don't worry. Here in the class, we're going to study obviously grammar. Also, we're going to use a resource book which is called TOEIC, the Test of English for International Communication.
Uh,
TOEIC is meant especially for business. And in the listenings, you will find different accents, as Melly said, okay, from all over the world.
okay.
Okay, very good. Exactly. So thank you, Naye. Thank you, Melly. So it's going to be every Thursday, Naye, as far as I understand, it's going to be every Thursday from 11 to 12.
Okay.
Yes? Very
So
good.
like tomorrow, right? Or
Ah, no, sorry. Yes. this class was going to be tomorrow, but it was today. So
Okay, it's
see you
okay.
next Thursday 16, okay? Thursday 16, okay?
Okay.
From 11 to 12.
So I also have to be with Caro. When in my class with Caro, I don't remember his last name, but my teacher, Caro,
Ah, yes,
I
of
have
course.
to.
Yes, that is your usual class, okay? This one is a
Okay.
special training class.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
That's awesome.
very good, Naye. Great. Thank you, Naye. Thank you, Meli. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
you.
Thank you, Megas. Thank you. Wonderful to have you here. Thank you. Thank
Bye
you.
Thank you.
bye.
Thank you. I'm going to share the video, Naye, with you and with Caro, okay?
Okay, awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.